sometimes you just need to stop, breathe and take it in.
Hi, welcome back.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone.
So we're in Limats, near the beach, and it's beautiful here. There's forestry walks, there's a beach down there, there's a harbour area, so we're going to take you for a little wander now and see if we can find some of that.
Yeah, it's lovely here. The sun is shining, that always helps, doesn't it?
So we've got some toilets just there.
Spot on. Self-cleaning as well.
There's a little restaurant there, Sortie Bee. And then this is all like picnic areas right next to the air that we're on. And this is the cycle route. Lots of people with bikes here because there's loads and loads. Watch where you're going, Lee. There's loads and loads of cycle routes in these woods. So we're just going to have a little walk up here and then cut into the beach.
You can keep going for miles by looking at it. So we're going to run round these woods and back to finding the beach now.
I thought there was a cut through, but I can't find it, so we're just going to go straight to the beach because you can just watch down straight to the beach from the air.
Yeah.
It's just I wanted to see a bit of this as well.
Yeah, and as you can see, very popular with bikes. Very popular.
It's a vast forest for cyclists. Bonjour.
There you go, even got your wave. We said it's very popular with bikes. I think we're on the highway for bikes.
It's called the cycle path.
To La Porte. Le Porte? Yeah.
It's either lay or la. Yeah.
So we're going off up that way.
Yeah.
And just through them trees, I believe I can see the sea. It's either that or the sky, but when we get there, I'll soon find out.
It's definitely La Plage.
But what I like about these sort of areas as well, they've got a load of picnic benches and stuff like that. And you see people just all dotted around, families probably. I mean, it is Sunday today.
And it is mainly the French that are in our area, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Vans, yeah.
And it is Sunday, so you can imagine the families just all get together. Nice day like this, down to the forest, get a couple of the benches and have a barbecue. Lovely idea. Wow, what a beach. Lovely. Wow, it's massive. I think it might be a bit like an estuary type thing here.
I think it is.
But it's still got golden sands, so it's lovely. And we're following this path just up here because we think this takes us to the port.
I know the port's that way.
Yeah.
So I guess this is the right way, hopefully. It looked like that on Google Maps anyway, I'm just not using it now. I think when we see some boats in the water, then we've arrived.
We've arrived, have we? That's good. That looks like another restaurant up there. Yeah, just over there, through them trees. There's a big veranda. So yeah, that's another restaurant. So perfect location to stop. It is busy, so if you want somewhere really quiet, that's probably not the stop. But if you want a lot to do, and you don't mind a bit of hustle and bustle in the day, then that's a perfect stop, I think.
Hustle and bustle meaning vans going in and out, and people have got
There's a lot of movement, but the spaces are big enough.
They've got the chairs out, aren't they? So when it says like 40 odd spaces left, that's because people have pulled out their awnings and using one of the spaces.
Taking two spaces, but I'm assuming that if there was only one space left, they'll move their stuff for a van. And that's €13 a night to stop there. Normally electric there if you need it, but
is it definitely 13 or is that just what it said on the app, didn't it? It was 13.
Yeah, 13. And the electric ain't running right now, however I'm sure that'll be sorted at some point. Look at these sand dunes. So you've got these big massive dunes, however you call them, over this side. If I pan you around this side, you've got all this wooded area to carry on walking through.
There's loads of different walks here. When we go running tomorrow, we could run down here, or
Yeah,
in the woods.
anywhere, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I put my shorts on.
Yeah, because it is warm. So, just 1 kilometre away from the Aire, and then we come to the port. So we're going to have a little look around there and see what we can see here. But it looks like you've got a little bit you can walk out on over there, and quite a few boats. Well, we've arrived now to the port. Look at that. See that little boat going out there? So it looks like they've blocked it all in because of maybe the weather and the tides. There's some nice boats out there.
So they've got some kind of Ferris wheel up there.
Yeah. A few more restaurants and stuff dotted around here as well, which is nice. But I can only imagine it'll be fish on the menu, and that's not my thing. Not at all. Jet skis down there.
Unless it's cod or haddock. Let's go over here and have a look then. That looks like quite a busy restaurant behind you. The busier ones are normally the good ones. I think you can hire them out by the look of it. It's pretty cool. So that looks like it's some kind of kids' fun fair, fun park, adventure park or something like that.
It's absolutely vast out there.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so if you go right out, and obviously that's the main tie, but you've got this bit here, it obviously creates sandbanks. I'm not sure if this is tidal, I reckon it would be. So I reckon this will fill up eventually. Lovely, lovely area.
It's very
Well
nice.
worth a stop. Sometimes you just need to stop, breathe and take it in. So that's what we're doing right now, and just looking out onto that beautiful ocean.
It's about 25 degrees.
It's warming up now quite well.
Yeah, but it's got a bit of a breeze obviously because we're on the coast.
I think it's better than when we came out last year, in the respect that it was really hot, and then at some points you just didn't want to do nothing in the day. I mean, inside the van it was getting up to 40 degrees, so that's quite warm, isn't it? But yeah, this is lovely. There's a nice breeze as well, just taking the edge off that heat.
Do you know what I like? I like the fact that last year we rushed through France, one night stopover to get to Spain, and I like the fact we've come somewhere like this in France to experience it properly as well. Because I mean, we've had one free park up in the middle of nowhere, we've had an Aire at a seaside town, and then we've come to this, which has got so much more. There is a town further up, which is where Limat is, and there's lots of nightlife and all sorts going on. There's a zoo here as well. We'll try and show you that later, because that's about a 30-minute walk from where we are, the zoo.
Right, yeah.
So then they've got something quite interesting on the outside that we saw on the way down. But we'll show you that. If you've been here before, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So we'll try and do that. So it's really nice. And then the most exciting thing is it's not over tomorrow. So it's not over because tomorrow we're going to Spain.
Yes.
Or the day after, we're having 2 nights here.
Yeah, 2 nights here.
Yeah.
So this is Sunday now.
And then after this, so Tuesday we're going
Yeah.
crossing the border.
Yeah.
And that's really exciting, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So I love Spain. I love Portugal. And to be fair, France is really nice at the moment as well.
This is our view again.
One great thing we've noticed, if you have got a bike, then they've got these stands here.
Puncture repair, isn't it?
And yeah, it's all puncture repair kit. So you've got all your kit down there for your bike.
And you've got your air this side.
And you've got your air that side. But definitely a way of encouraging people out on their bikes, and a way to fix your puncture if needed. We're just walking along, enjoying the view, and we can see land in the distance. Now, it probably won't pick up that well on camera. So that direction, that way, we think, looking at Google Maps, that's Spain. So we're not that far, really, to the border.
You're going to try and swim it then? Got your speedos.
I'm alright.
Oh, that's no good though, because if you swim it, how am I going to get the van there?
There's a land train of sorts that comes up this path, right along the coast.
I've just had to put my mosquito stuff on. Yes, I've just seen a few lurking around. So hopefully that should work and I shouldn't get bitten.
We are going to close this evening off because we're going to go and have, well, maybe something to eat and just chill out and relax. So we're going to see you in the morning.
Yeah, see you in the morning. So it's pretty peaceful around here, but you do have like families around and kids and stuff, which is not too bad. We're just having a little drink for the evening, so I don't think it's going to be a quiet evening. We've got a road nearby as well, and we're just watching the rich bears on YouTube. Morning.
Good morning, welcome to the next day.
Yeah, we're still on this site and it's gone a lot quieter today, hasn't it?
It's loads quieter, yeah. We did arrive on a Sunday though, so it was the weekend. But now there's only a few vans dotted around, so it's nice and peaceful.
I think the weather helped as well yesterday because I think because they had really nice weather, they all seemed to come to the coast. A lot of there was mainly French vans.
Yeah.
But say it's definitely not quiet. It's cooler today.
Yeah.
The sun's hiding behind the clouds.
Yeah, so we have had the solar panel out while we've been here, getting a little bit of solar in. It did actually get quite a bit in at one point, and we was charging things up at the same time. So the power bank was going up and the things were getting charged, so that was quite good. But the sun's gone in now, it's hiding behind the clouds. So I'll put the solar panels away.
The place that we're actually at is called Palmyre. I think I've pronounced it right.
Yeah.
It is just down from La Rochelle anyway. So
it is, yeah. Lovely.
We will place it on here where it is. And I'll put a link to this in the description as well. It can get quite busy, as we've already said, but if it's on the app and you can see if there's any spaces.
Yeah. It's an ideal spot. Ideal. What are we doing now then?
We're going to go for a little wander in the direction of the zoo and see what we can find, so we'll just take you with us.
Yeah, right. Let's get ready and go.
It's about half an hour walk, just to let you know.
That's right.
But it might be 20 minutes.
Need to stretch the legs today.
Depending on how fast we walk. Definitely jacket weather today. So I'll just show you around a little bit, like how quiet it is today. Definitely not as many vans as there was yesterday. See if you can get this to work, the amount of times we do this. Hey, it worked first time. You cleaned them off yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Sorting the cameras out. We've got all this like yellow polleny stuff all over the van. It's covered in it. But there's flies on the front as well.
Yeah.
So I wonder if is it all over? Yeah.
It will be. You can notice it on the black thread.
I got a bit here as well.
Oh, what flies? Yeah. Yummy.
Yeah. They're like little houses, apartments.
Apartments, maybe. Maybe little houses.
We're just heading up this way towards the town. You can see over there, they're all like little huts, camping huts. A bit like statics, but they look more, I don't know,
Wood.
wooden. So that must be like a campsite over there then. Yeah, it's an actual campsite. Cap fun.
It's a holiday park.
Well,
isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah. Don't know if they do touring on it at all.
No, but it's still like still kind of call it a campsite, don't you?
Yeah, I think it says, it says camping, 4-star.
I think we've found the town area. We can walk back through here later.
Yeah.
We'll come and have a look through.
Shops dotted around.
Yeah, because we'll go up to the zoo and then come back, have a look in the shops.
Yeah.
Just trying to work out. It says it's a straight line, but then they've got this roundabout with loads of different exits on it. But I think we've worked it out. We're going up that direction up there.
If you need any of your information, we've got a tourist office right there, which is probably about a 5-minute walk from the site.
Fuel station over there, Lee. Said we needed some tomorrow.
Yeah. Looking at the price though, it's not that cheap considering what we paid the other day. 1.99 euros per litre. Probably because of where we are.
What, right next to the coast, and it's a
Yeah,
hotspot destination for
Yeah.
locals and that, isn't it?
definitely.
So as we're walking around and drove around yesterday, we've spotted that there is other airs in the area as well.
Yeah, there's quite a few looking at it.
Yeah, I think one of them is just over from that car park, right at the other end, but you can't really, don't think you'll make it out. Yeah, I don't think you'll make it out at the moment, but there is some motorhomes parked up there. And there was some just parked at the side of the road near where we were last night, weren't they?
Yeah, you've got them all up the sides and
Yeah,
probably not using the airs,
yeah.
but you can out here, I believe, just park up. A lot of them though, I think, were for the day, so day visits.
There was a couple though that were there all night.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I suppose they're from here, they know what they can get away with and what they can and can't do. Right, we're going to head up over there.
just up here then you've got the entrance to the zoo. And look at that, like a volcano. Big water fountain. But through here, is what we spotted the other day actually driving down, is the flamingos.
If you can hear you over the sound of the...
Yeah, you should be able to. But yeah, just through there.
I can see a giraffe over there.
Yeah, there is.
Cool.
Lovely.
And then there's a duck.
And a duck. A few ducks. Look how pink they are. So this is just the entrance. We're not going in, even though you're intrigued now. You've seen the giraffe, haven't you?
Yeah, but I think it's going to cost a bit of money.
Yeah.
I've been to zoos before,
Yeah.
so as nice as it looks.
The zoo's a zoo, but you know, don't get to see the flamingos in this setting sometimes.
No,
but
not
even
on
though we
the
did see them in Calpe last time, they didn't look as clean, shall we say, as they do here. But they were wild out there. So yeah, so if I turn you around, that's just the entrance just here. Easy enough to get a vehicle down this road. It's the road we travelled down yesterday. Look at the size of that crane.
Looks like they're building them
Yeah,
apartments.
building the apartments over there.
It's a nice little location. It's a nice location. There's a few shops and things around here.
Got a load of shops all along this road as well, and we think we're not far from where the beach is.
Yeah, we think this is where you come and park if you like lived in France and lived around here. You come and park up and go down the beach for the day.
Yeah,
This is where it is.
yeah, it's got a big sign, so I'll show you that, and then we're going to explore that area.
Because there's a height barrier on the parking.
Yeah, so you won't get a motorhome in there. Well, no, it's 2 metre height barrier. So I don't know if that picks up at all. But yeah, I think that's the...
Just a sign to say you're at the beach.
you're at the beach.
And this looks like a way to cycle through, doesn't it, like?
Yeah, not sure if it's just a cycle route and we're walking on that, but I'm sure you can walk on it as well. And where it takes us, we don't know. Probably to the beach. We kind of think, anyway.
Or somewhere where we were, maybe somewhere where we were yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice and peaceful
Lovely.
down here.
How tall that building is. Probably won't get it on camera much, but it's quite high, isn't it?
Yeah. We've turned round now, heading back to the motorhome. We're going to come out again later. But it looks like they've got some kind of go ape thing in there.
It is. You probably
Yeah.
just make it out with all the high wires and stuff like that to cross.
You're not fancying a girl, eh?
I'm alright, thank you.
Definitely don't like the look of them swinging.
Yeah, you attacked
Platforms.
yourself anyway, didn't you? So it ain't that bad. Done it before, actually. Well, after the little looking about the town, we took some roads and then, yeah, we sort of got lost a little bit. It weren't too bad because we got a phone, so we were trying to work out where the actual Aire is so we can get back to the motorhome.
I wouldn't say we got lost, we came out, we knew that we had to go back on ourselves to get onto the main road. But I just thought there's got to be a shortcut through, you know,
Yeah.
so anyway we found it.
Yeah, we have found it. You know, if you're taking shortcuts and you don't know the area, quite easily could get lost because there's a lot of paths leading off into woods and onto different beaches and all that sort of stuff.
Again,
Flamingos again, all right.
just a sign for the zoo, I think.
Yeah, promoting the zoo. I think for us, we're going to close this one here, and the next stop is you're going to see us crossing the border, because from here we are off into Spain. So that's not too far.
So I'll be saying hola to you
Yeah.
tomorrow on the next one.
It all gets confusing then with the language, doesn't it? We want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel, all your support as always, and we will catch you when we're in Spain. Bye.
Au revoir.